And welcome to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, Cleveland, Ohio. Griffins and Monsters play tonight. We've got you covered with our game day preview brought to you by Michigan First Credit Union. Well, the Griffins continue their climb in the Central Division standings, having lost just twice in regulation in their last 13 games, now tied for third place with Chicago. Tale of two teams this past weekend, though a little concerning. The Griffins got off to slow starts in both games against Texas Saturday, down 3-0, came back, tied it, but lost the game in overtime, so they earned a point. Sunday, thanks to Pat Nagel, who stopped all 17 shots in the opening period after the Griffins got outshot 17-2, but they eventually came back, scored the game's final 5 goals, and one going away 5-1.
Yeah, I mean, it shows good character in the room. Obviously not the starts we've wanted over the last couple of games, so that's something we have to shore up going into tonight, but you know, we're a group that doesn't give up, and when we have confidence, you know, we're a very hard team to play against.
Well, contributions from all over the place, including lately from veterans Terry and Pumple, among others. Young guys like Valeno and Rasmussen contributing. And, of course, a lot of eyes on Evgeny Svechnikov, really cheering for this guy, hoping that he can bounce back from the devastating injury a year ago. And he had himself quite a weekend with 5 points in just the 2 games.
Yeah, feeling better. Confidence for sure better. It was huge to get a reward the last couple of games, but don't wanna stop on that. Just want to keep going, playing well, and feeling good with the line mates. So yeah, we're gonna continue to do that.
Well, it doesn't hurt one bit when your line mates are Joe Valeno and Chris Terry. Griffins engaged in Game 51 here tonight. Always fun to get the thoughts of some of the younger players, especially those out of the college ranks. And for Alec McRae out of Cornell, who's played only 22 games, but yet he offers a unique perspective on managing not only the longer season, but trying to contribute to a playoff push.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I think the best part about it, though, is no matter if you have a good game or bad game, as a team or individually, you know, it happens fast, and you got to regroup and move on from it, and you have to have a short memory in that sense. So it's definitely an adjustment, but one that comes with time and experience.
Well, tonight represents the third of 4 regular season games between the two teams. In fact, it's a home and home. They'll play Friday in Grand Rapids. That will be the 100th lifetime meeting between these longtime rivals. Monsters sitting in last place in the North Division of the Eastern Conference, but only 5 points out of a playoff spot, so a big game for them against a Grand Rapids team that's had great success in this building of late. 5-0-1-2 in their last 8 visits to Cleveland. Calvin Pickard to get the starting goal tonight, 1.99 in his last 7 starts. This is where he began his pro hockey career. In fact, is still the all-time leader in wins in Monsters hockey history. We hope you join us tonight for radio pregame coverage, which will come your way at 6:35 on Wood Radio, 7:05 The Face-Off. Thanks for tuning in to our game day preview brought to you by Michigan First Credit Union.